Hello my darlings, I hope you're all doing very well. In today's video we're going to be discussing a very interesting topic, or a very interesting situation that has come about in my life. Now, someone in my Facebook group posted a Instagram account and a few photos from this studio that is in Brazil. So the account's all in Spanish, I believe, and the account is called Tattoo Studio D, and it says that they're located in Pennsylvania, I'm gonna butcher this, Sao Paulo in Brazil. They basically post photos of like your regular tattoos, but they do this thing where they take an old tattoo and fix it. They like take a very old, blurred, blown out tattoo and they fix it. Now most of you are probably like, well, how do you do that? Well, this is one of life's biggest mysteries, because they don't tell their secret on how they do it. They just do the before and the after, and they say they don't do any laser or something else. The only thing is it's being translated from Spanish to English, so I don't know how good the translation is. I don't know how Instagram does their translations. So let's show you one that I'm talking about that shows like exactly what they've managed to do, like an extreme case. Here is one here. It's of a name, I'm guessing. The caption says, so that's it in Spanish. And then if I do see translation, it says, "Are you tired of your tattoo? How about giving her a new face? We specialise in coverage and reform. We don't use laser or white paint." I think that obviously means white ink. "Bring your idea and come out with an exclusive tattoo. We have several services in our studio. See more work on our website." Now let's look at this tattoo. Now as you can see, the before photo, it's just your regular blown out black work lettering tattoo. It happens when tattoos age, they blow out. It's just part of getting tattooed, unfortunately. But then if we look at the after, how? They don't use laser and they don't use any white ink. Instantly I thought, oh, they're just using like white ink to go around the edges to make it look a little bit more sharper. Apparently not. So the only other theory that I have personally is that they use like a flesh tone ink. So they'll colour match the client's skin tone and then go around the tattoo to kind of make it look a little bit sharper. With this situation, there comes a few problems. So it looks amazing in photos when it's freshly done, as we can see. Looks great. But with flesh tone inks, especially if you're putting it over black, when it heals it's going to turn, I'd imagine, like a grey off colour kind of thing. It'll be something you'd have to go and get a few touch-ups with to really get that colour in. The only other problem I can think of as well is if the person that goes to get this tattoo and it is using flesh tone colours, what if that person is tanned when they're doing the colour match and then winter comes? I mean, obviously in Brazil it probably doesn't get that cold. But you know, like with winter, for the most part, most people go a little bit more paler, and in summer you go a bit darker. So if you go in the summer, get colour matched, and then the winter comes, you'll have like this halo look around the tattoo where your skin colour has lightened up or darkened up depending on the situation. So that to me would look very, very strange, because there's been this discussion about people getting flesh tone tattoos over stretch marks to sort of blend it all in. But again, like when you tan or you don't tan anymore, it's gonna look a little strange. First example that made me go, what is going on here? Like what they've done, I'm not gonna deny it, what they've done is, it's a miracle, it's magical, but there must be some kind of like downsides to this. So we've got another one here that just blows my mind. Let me just quickly check to see if I think the captions are all pretty much the same. Let's have a look here. Yeah, so this one has pretty much the same caption. It says, "Are you tired of your tattoo? How about giving her a new face? We specialise in coverage and reform. We don't use laser or white paint. bring your idea and come out with an exclusive tattoo. We have several services in our studio. The before photo, as you can see, it's like pretty dark roses. Again, it could be an age tattoo. The ink's kind of spread out, blown out over time. It's just got a bit darker and heavier. This person has wanted something a little bit more lighter to kind of brighten it up, and it does look better. It does. Like, I love a dark tattoo, but I really do prefer the after tattoo here. But again, how have they done this? To me, that does just look like white ink. It looks like they've gone over it with some heavy white ink and it's really brightened it up. But okay, wait a second, hang on a moment. There was a red flower and now there's not a red flower. Okay, wait, whoa, hang on a second, hang on. How have they done that? They have literally transformed a red flower into a white rose. Okay, how is that even possible? Again, I'm still leaning towards the like flesh toned ink, but that would not cover something like that, surely, right? So frustrating not knowing what the secret is. They're being super secretive about it. They're like, it's not laser, it's not white ink, but I can't tell you what it is. And I can imagine why they wouldn't tell people what it is, because then other artists might take that idea and run with it and then, you know, claim it as their own or whatever. But then they might be not telling people what it is because professionals are like, well, that's not gonna fucking work, and they'll get called out for it. I don't know. This is like, is there any professionals watching this video that might know what's going on here? I wish I had answers for you guys, but this is me just kind of sitting on camera like, what is going on? Like, this is mind-blowing. They've turned a script tattoo into this sort of ornate armband, and I cannot see the lettering at all. Like, I'm staring at it and I cannot see anything. Normally with like a rework or a cover up, you can kind of see the old existing tattoo if you look hard enough, and I'm looking hard enough and I'm seeing nothing. Oh, here's another sort of super blown out one. Again, it's a script. The before photo, it just looks super blown out. Again, just like an age tattoo. It's one of those things that happen, but now it's sharp as fuck. How? Like, okay, if I zoom right on in here, so you can see that there's red around there, so there's something serious that's happened, whether it is tattooing. They say they don't use laser. Again, repeating myself. What are you using? Have they got like some revolutionary technology or revolutionary ink? Have they made their own ink to do something like this? Again, with this one, a super blown out age tattoo, and they've sharpened it. See, with this one, you can kind of see a lightness around it. So if we zoom in, you can see like it's light compared to the red. So there's obviously irritation from whatever has happened here. And you can just see, like, it's like a line through the middle of it that's like a lighter sort of skin tone colour, if not lighter. So something, yeah, something's telling me they're using skin tone colour ink. But how are they putting that over black and you can't see the black? Are they using Photoshop? Is there some kind of photo editing here? And they're kind of like, right, we're going to photo edit this so people keep coming, but you're gonna have to keep coming back for touch-ups to get that. Whoa, the rain is coming down. Also with this little fishy, it's gone from, you know, thick lines to a very thick, like, it looks brand new. Okay, also with this one, this is kind of like a very small black work tattoo, and now how are they not using white ink? Like, how have they fixed this? Like, don't let Romeo Lacoste's clients see this. These people are going to be packed. There's going to be loads of like bang bang tattoo clients in like 5 years time once their micro tattoos are completely blown out, and Romeo Lacoste clients, and like they're going to see this and they're going to be like, oh. I don't care how shady that was. It's true. Okay, this one is just like, I would say, your standard rework. Again, it's a very, very good rework, how they've managed to really liven up this tattoo. Such a good rework. Like this, yeah, I don't think there's any voodoo magic going on here. The tattoo artist is just very, very good at reworking an old tattoo. Okay, this one's an interesting one. You can kind of see what has happened here. The old tattoo has like this blue and the purple around it, which I kind of prefer what it used to look like compared to what it looks like now. So with what it looks like now, they've kind of like got rid of a lot of the colour within the tattoo. So the blue's gone, the purple shading around it as well, which I don't know, this one's quite a strange one to me. Whatever they've done, it's left a mark around the bottom of it. You see that like discoloration. So what's gone on there? So whatever the technique is, it's not really worked that well for this tattoo or this person's skin, maybe? Ooh. I highly recommend you guys go look through this page and maybe you guys can try and figure it out yourself. I don't know. Put your theories or conspiracy theories down below. I can't wait to hear what you guys think about this. And would you get something like this? Because like I wish there was like a healed photo. I don't think there's healed. Let me have a quick look to see if they've got anything on like a highlight or something. There's one there from 14 weeks ago. So it had like the before, then the after, then I'm guessing the next one is now. I haven't translated that word of the last one. What's this one? Okay, so yeah, it looks like they've got some like before, afters, and what it looks like now, and there's no discoloration around it whatsoever. What? Because I was expecting to see, you know, like some discoloration around the tattoo or something like that. No, especially with this one, like this one is crazy. There's no discoloration, there's no marks around it to show like the difference between like a flesh colored ink and the person's skin tone. There's no like grey tones or anything like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go before my brain just like blows out of my head. I hope you're all safe and well, and until my next video, bye.